If you make me the president, I will be in the driver's seat with constitutional... I will be in the driver's seat with constitutionally mandated authority.
So yes, Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia, aka Mr. Degeta, aka I'll promise that I won't do it, aka Mr. I'll chase the dollar, aka I'll rescue the city, aka we are going Degeta, aka Ghana card is worth more than $50 billion, aka Ghana card is more important than anybody, aka I was the driver's mate, aka put me on a driver's seat, aka I have solutions, aka I'll brag but I won't do anything, aka add the rest of the names to his names. Yes, he had an event at the UPSA auditorium highlighting some of his policies and some of the things he has done with the MPP government over the 8 years or over the years he and Nana Adudankwe Kufuor took over. And Charlie, some of the things he's talking about, it's funny. It's something that I feel like these politicians, they've taken Ghanaians for granted. They are always throwing dust into our eyes. They are always sharing like promises. They are always talking about things that they themselves know they will never do. It's not about them even trying to do it, or they won't even do. When they gain the power, that is all. They don't do anything. They don't force themselves. They don't push themselves to do anything to accomplish or to complete whatever promises they're putting out there. And they it's more of like a cycle. Like they run it, they go, come back again, they repeat the same cycle. They don't change anything. It's the same words. What Bawumia is doing or what Bawumia is saying, Nanado said a lot of things. He gave us a lot of promises than what Bawumia. So like after listening or after hearing some of the stuff Bawumia was talking about in his address to the nation and his policies, Charlie, me, I am just laughing. It's just funny to me. And I don't know, talking about one student, one laptop, Charlie, this thing we've heard it before. Nanado said the same thing. One day straight, one down. Like we had the same thing. Talking about you scrapping off taxes like bet taxes on betting, taxes on scrapping stuffs like betting, tax, emission levy, scrapping VAT on all these things. Charlie, it is you yourself that implemented this. You are part of the government that brought up all these kind of taxes, and right now you are coming to tell us, because you want to be president, because you want us to vote for you, you are coming to tell us that when you gain power you take off all these taxes. Charlie, it really doesn't make sense. And I feel like at this point Ghanaians should sit down, Ghanaians should think, Ghanaians should really break down some of the words, some of the promises, some of these politicians they put out there. Charlie, they don't really mean it. That is what I have come to realize about them. They just throw dust into our eyes. They just deceive us. They just like sugarcoat their words just to gain our votes. And at the end of the voting, that is all. They don't really, Charlie. They don't care. They are enjoying. They are sitting in their houses, their ACs, their Land Cruisers. They just enjoy and they don't pay anything. They don't pay taxes. They just gain their allowances and Charlie, they leave office and that is all. So some of the things Dr. Bawumia is talking about, Charlie, it just be funny. Then me, the message I get give them, or the message I get give, the message what I want to tell the youth, Charlie, the youth, we should sit down. We should just sit down. We should decipher. It's not about MPP. It's not about NDC. It's not about whoever. But Charlie, these people, I said it's a cycle. If they don't talk about free education, they will talk about dashing people laptop. If they don't talk about that, they will talk about something like they are always bringing up stuff that will entice the people, that will entice this laptop thing. They will use it to win a lot of votes from the investors. What is laptop? If you're able to build an economy, if you're able to build a strong economy, if you're able to create jobs, what is laptop that a parent cannot afford for a child? These are some of the things. Dr. Bawumia is telling us that he is a mate, he is not a driver, he is not the one on the seat, but you are a vice president. If the president travels out of the country, you are the one in charge. and I'm not sure most of the policies that are out there, most of the policies that the MPP have implemented, it was only implemented by the ideas of the president. You work hand in hand with the president, you work together with the president, and whatever that is happening, some of the policies, I think you are even the one that suggests them. Just that you are not the one, like you are saying, you are not the one, but per your assessment, per what you have done as a vice president, Charlie, I'm not sure you are the right candidate. You don't have anything, any better thing, any good thing in future. You are the one that plays the betting on the taxes on betting. You are the one that implemented the emission levy. You are the one that said you build one factory, one district, one factory. You didn't do it. You build one dam, one district. You didn't do it. You a lot of promises together with your big brother Jack Toronto. Yes, the two of you. You are not Kim Promise, but all the time you are promising us, and you promise and you don't implement. I have one message for the youth, Charlie. We are the future. You are young. Let nobody lie to you. Let nobody tell you that you are lazy. Let nobody tell you that you are not creative. Let nobody don't sit there for anybody to deceive you. Me, I am confident in Ghanaian youth. I believe in every Ghanaian. I believe in blacks. I believe that Ghanaians are intelligent. I believe that Ghanaian youths are hardworking. I believe, Charlie, we are creative. What the whites are doing, if we get the same environment, if we get the same governance, if we get if they create the same environment for we and the whites, we can outdo them. We can do what they are doing. I believe in every youth. And what I'm telling every youth is that we should sit down, we should decipher between what these politicians are saying. It is an election year again. They will come up with policies, they will come up with sugar-coated words, they will come up with a lot of big grammar, big English. They will say everything just to win your votes, just to convince you, just to like get your attention. But sit down, decipher between what they are saying, and vote the right person. I don't believe in Dr. Bawumia. I don't believe in some of the things they are saying, Charlie. Oma cancer year in and year out. Nanado said, Nanado's promise, yet he comes a comedian. What did Nanado do? Nanado said that Nanado's words were even sweeter. You can sit down and watch Nanado on TV and you feel like when Nanado comes, that's all, everything will change. When Nanado comes, Charlie, what he's talking about there, by the time he's president, that is all Ghana. But then he's on the seat, and what is happening? So I feel like what Bawumia did at the UPSA auditorium, Charlie, he basically said nothing. What he said, we've heard it. It's repetition. The same thing Nanado did, promises and nothing. They don't have any new thing, any new policy, nothing, no creative, no innovative idea, nothing. They are basically coming up with nothing. So Charlie, we shouldn't listen to them now. We shouldn't listen to them at all. We shouldn't. Bawumia, when you give Bawumia this seat, you people, you don't know what is coming. So that is basically what Bawumia said. He addressed the nation, and he had some of the other MPP personalities, the likes of former President Kufuor and Co. They were all there to support him. And so me, Bawumia is not the right person. He can't lead this nation. He can't lead us to anywhere. The same promises Nanado gave, and here we are. So Charlie, the 2024 election, you should vote right, vote well, like understand some of the policies, understand some of the things, and how feasible these policies are, and vote the right person.
National Service Scheme. My government will propose that those who after completion of their education can secure jobs will be exempted from national service. National service will no longer be mandatory, and students will have the option to decide whether to do national service or not. This will also encourage companies to go to the campuses to recruit annually. This time they don't go because of national service. Ladies and gentlemen, to prepare our children for the fourth industrial revolution workplace, I will enhance the repositioning of the education system towards STEM, robotics, artificial intelligence, and vocational skills to cope with the demands of the fourth industrial revolution and job creation. My government will make coding and robotics standard in senior high school. Ladies of God, if you make me the president, I will be in the driver's seat with constitutional... I will be in the driver's seat with constitutionally mandated authority to pursue my vision and my priorities. So what do I want to do in terms of vision and priorities and policies if you give me the opportunity by the grace of God to become President of the Republic of Ghana? Ladies and gentlemen, in this regard, I have been engaged in a lot of consultation and doing a lot of thinking in the last few months about the lessons of the last 7 years, as well as my vision and priorities as I seek to become President of the Republic of Ghana. Clearly, the initial conditions that we inherited in 2017 are not the same as will be in 2025. Therefore, my priorities will be different.
This is Kwame Mendo. This is Kwame Mendo TV. I will encourage you to subscribe to this channel, leave a like on this video, and share to all your friends. I'm out.